The worst couples ever.
In my room, and I found her cheating with the same man once again. She was.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and this shows out some wall clips of the worst couples I can find. Now, like always, my favorite clip will be at the end, so if you guys are trying to find that clip of the girl getting caught cheating, make sure to stay tuned till then to find it. But this first one, it is definitely not good either, and this man should absolutely break up with his girlfriend for doing this. Or try to even say fiance, because she's literally choosing her ex right in front of him, and I guess he's just speechless. In my opinion, I feel super bad, and he should just move on.
Who has made you cry the most? Who has the nicest body? Who is the funniest? Who does your mom like the most? Who has cheated on you? Who was the biggest liar? Who was the best kisser?
And this text, you guys let me know what you guys would do. Basically, I guess this man didn't want to pay for the bill completely unless she was going to do something for him at the end of the date. And obviously, she's not obligated to. She doesn't have to do anything with him, which I fully understand. But then again, this man doesn't have to fully pay for the date either. So let me know what you guys think.
This guy asked me to dinner and had the nerve to ask me if I was going half. He took my drink back I already drank out of. He was staring at me. I think he knew I was recording until he said this.
So this bill's $72. So is we going half or you trying to come over afterwards?
In this last clip, this is absolutely insane. Basically, we have this Middle Eastern wedding going on. Now, if you guys don't know, Middle Easterns are pretty conservative and very modest. So when it comes to, I guess, the wedding, for the bride to dress up like this is absolutely insane. And you can see how devastated the husband is looking. For this to happen right in front of his entire family is just pretty much embarrassing. I can sense a divorce happening very soon. In this text, this guy explains the cons of being rich, I guess at a young age. And to be honest, he does make a lot of sense. The moment he starts speaking to a woman, the only thing she wants to talk to him about is marriage, because wow, she finally has a man who's gonna take care of her. Goes to show that women don't actually seek out for love, men seek out for love more often.
I meet now, it's gonna be impossible for me to ever prove that she would have loved me without my money. I mean, I see how quickly girls fall in love with me now. It's like this, I have one conversation with them, we have one date, and they're ready to get married. It's like that, it's crazy. I can guarantee you with 100% it wouldn't have been like that if I didn't have the things I do. I mean, I take her to my apartment, it's 7 rooms, I have a kitchen that's worth 100,000. I have watches worth hundreds of thousands. I have the jewelry that these girls dream of, and they say, look at my wrist, they look at me, I'm not a bad looking guy, and they look at my apartment and like, this is what I want. And so now I feel more seen through than ever. I feel more lonely than ever, even though I have more girls.
In this section, we have this woman over here who I guess hit the wall a bit too early. Her friend is 30 and married while she's not married at all, and she actually blames social media for this, which I do agree with. Women constantly think they have more options than usual because there's just a bunch of men always hitting them up in the DMs, but there's a big difference between a man hitting you up in the DMs and a man trying to marry you.
What do you think the issue is with modern dating?
I think there's a few issues. So I'm 30 years old, so is Nicole. Nicole's 30. I am single, Nicole's married. I think that social media is going to be the detriment of dating for now, but for the future as well. I think that we have a scarcity mindset right now, but then we also, I don't know, we always have this idea that there's someone else out there because it's so easy to find with a swipe or, I don't know, a DM or something like that.
And this clip is absolutely insane, and to be honest, I do feel bad for this woman because I do believe her. I think this man was kind of wrong for doing this, but I guess he didn't want to continue the date with her and actually said she has to pay for the remaining bill because he doesn't believe she's a woman or he doesn't believe she's feminine enough.
302 a.m. August 21st, 1976. What do you do?
Only man
Do I have anything here? Do I have anything here?
Let me get my phone, man.
Yeah. Wow. If nothing else, let me get Let me get my cigarettes.
Hell no, you ain't going.
I am not a man. You see me? I was, what the f talking about? I have good veins. I am a whole woman. I am a cheerleader from Tennessee State University.
Now, regardless, if she's not feminine enough, I guess I could understand. But for him to say she's not a woman is pretty insane, and I can understand in today's era how that can be kind of scary and you don't really trust anybody you see.
I am a dancer. You got me like for real, for real. My daughter that I birthed from my body. I don't want it. I'm gonna call me an Uber because this bitch ass nigga. Huh? And I broke my. I am a old woman. I was born from Joanne Stafford, 1976. You. Yeah, get my cigarettes out the.
In this section, this guy really just pulled the Uno reverse card. I guess his girlfriend was getting towed by this guy, so he ends up getting his own tow truck and starts towing the tow truck. Pretty insane. I've never seen a man do this, and I'm not really sure how it ended. The clip ended just super early.
The pistol! That's my husband with the big tow truck. Stop.
In this section, this man did not hold back with this rejection. I guess he just was not feeling this girl. And to be honest, he could have said this in a nicer way. Maybe he thought this was a nice way, but it just sounded super bad.
Okay, why did you bet in me?
Like, I don't feel like we match, you know what I mean?
That's okay.
Yeah,
No,
I can't see
agree.
myself walking like down the street with you.
Nice to meet you.
And this sexist woman brings up a great point about how men stop chasing women and how men stop initiating anything during the date, like a kiss or anything, because they're just fearful of getting caught up in some illegal act and a woman pressing charges on him for something he never did. And to be honest, I don't blame any men out there for feeling that way, because we've seen time and time again men ruin their lives over this.
In the days, most of the time, you would wait for someone to make the first move. It might be on the first date, it might be the third date, whatever. It could be the man, it could be the woman. But now, all my friends have noticed that the man has stopped making the first move. All my girlfriends are like, they're waiting. It's the third date, fourth date, a week later. He hasn't gone in for the kiss. He doesn't do any touching or anything. And I've asked my dude friends that are single, and they are like, you don't know where a woman's gonna go with that story anymore. I ain't touching nobody. And it sucks because the Me Too movement is so strong and so powerful for the people that need it, but it shouldn't ruin the maturity that we should have within intimacy and relationship.
And this next one I just wanted to add in this clip. Basically, we have this boy over here. I guess he ends up getting banned for graduating, and even the college he was trying to go for, because he just said girls are girls and boys are boys. Talk about not forcing an agenda on some people, and people can even have their own opinions without having their lives completely ruined.
You know, a lot's happened. Wasn't able to walk at graduation. My offer to work for the Forest Service was rescinded, but that's a part of life as I'm learning, and I'm going to continue to grow from here. I'm not going to dwell on it.
Now, correlated to the last clip, I guess we have this man over here. I guess he ended up seeing that his daughter went to the bathroom, ended up seeing a man comment about her in the women's bathroom because I guess he identifies as a woman. And in my opinion, does the right thing possible.
A man identifying as a woman made an inappropriate pass at a young girl today at the ladies' washroom at the mall. Her father was patiently waiting for her outside. And when he found out what happened, he went into the washroom and he punched the guy's teeth out. All of them. The cops were called and no charges were laid. Apparently, the young girl's father identified as the Tooth Fairy. Back to you, Aaron.
In this section, these girls talk about red flags, but as they're speaking, you could tell that they're the red flags, and they don't even realize it.
Your red flags when you're dating a new guy.
Men in general are red flags.
Honestly, everything. Like if they're very nonchalant, there's no like sarcasm and humor, it's just such a turn off for me.
Banter.
Yeah, exactly. Banter.
And this next week goes to show how muscles make a huge difference when, I guess, trying to impress women. Girls can say they don't like it, but in my opinion, I think they do.
Oh, I look like a baby. How old are you?
What did you say? I look like a baby?
And this next week's clip absolutely makes no sense. Like, what are you guys doing? Is this some kind of joke?
Let's have a baby now. Come on, right now! Now!
I don't think you have the facilities for that big.
Now, probably the worst clip on the list, guys, we have this man over here. He ends up catching his girlfriend cheating on him with some kind of like fake fighter. Come on now, sit down.
So after finding my girlfriend cheating on me in our apartment, I decided it's time for me to collect my belongings, move on from the situation, and move out of the apartment. So I went to my room, and I found her cheating with the same man once again. She was yelling at me, and he looked like he wanted to hurt me, and she even called me crazy, like for part 3.
Well, that's it, guys. So much for watching us, guys. In the next one, take care. Peace.